Good morning. I would like to call this meeting to order. Thank you for joining us during our weekly virtual MLS breakfast meeting. My name is Thompson of Remax Connect Realty. A few housekeeping tips. All participants will be muted, and should you have a question or a comment, please remember to enter it into a chat box. Please remember to join us weekly as we will have our virtual MLS breakfast meetings every Thursday at 9 a.m. As always, this meeting is being recorded and will be available online on our YouTube channel, West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. Please remember to follow WSGVR social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also watch all our pre-recorded videos on YouTube. WSGVR introduced a new text message service. For updates, text WSGVR to the number 72727. A little bit about myself. My name is Thompson, and I'm the July MLS Program Chair. Today's agenda consists of our affiliate spotlights, Brandon Sobranski from First American NHD, and President's Message by Mindy Ye, 2020, WSGVR President, followed by our candidates. Today, our affiliate spotlight will be Brandon Sobranski, First American NHD, brought to you by the affiliate committee. Take it away, Brendan.
Good morning, everyone. This is Brandon Sobranski with First American NHD. So I just wanted to start off real quick and kind of introduce myself to those of you that don't know me. So I am originally from Atlanta, Georgia. I moved here about 2 years ago, so I'm not a native Californian, but it is in my blood. So my grandparents live in San Diego, and going through college and developing my personal and professional life, I always had this dream to move to California. And after I finished my master's about 3 years ago, I got the opportunity from First American to take a job out here in California. And I drove out here with my dad in 2 days and 5 hours. And it was a pretty incredible trip and really kind of a whirlwind. And, to kind of talk about that, I see this time as a lot of time of reflection. And I've thought a lot about kind of circumstances and challenges and the things that we're going through right now. And I feel like I've kind of gone through that in a lot of different stages of my life. So those of you who do know me, there's something about me that most people don't know. And I have type 1 diabetes, and I was diagnosed at 15 years old with type 1 diabetes. And that was a big challenge in my life that I really took with stride and overcame. And I really try to put that into every aspect of my life. And so with the NHD business and just getting into real estate, that wasn't really my primary professional, goal. And I didn't realize, that I'd ever be in this industry. And I think a lot of us in this industry didn't plan on coming into this industry, and we came upon it and realized how impactful that real estate really has in everybody's life. And that's something that I truly love about this industry. And working on the NHD side has really kind of put me in the middle of something that I truly love. And I have a science background. And so with all of the earthquake reports and all the really cool information on the science side, I really nerd out when it comes to all the really cool disclosure information. And something that I find that's really incredible is that most people don't really think about the NHD as anything really important, but something that I come across all the time is how much disclosures really do impact the final process. And a lot of lawsuits are through the disclosures. So the importance of how accurate and good the information is really going to help you as an agent or an escrow officer to make sure that your clients are getting the best information. And that's something that First American, from the day that I started working for First American, we're really all about the clients, and our motto is people first. And so from how my managers and how the company treats the employees to how much we really try to provide you with the best information and service, that's something that I truly pride myself with. and to have a company behind me that has that same value system, I think is something that coming to the table, if you don't work with me, you know, I'd love to earn your business, and all the resources that we have, if that's videos pertaining to, you know, what is a liquefaction zone or a tsunami zone or any of these, you know, small, minute details, I have lots of great content and information that I can provide to you. And really and truly, what I want to do is just let you know that there are tons of different options for NHD, and not all one size fits all. But I just want you to know, for me, is that I'm always here for anybody. If you need information, whether you are ordering a report from me, I want to help you in your process and make sure that when you do order an NHD report, it's accurate and that it's the best information that you can provide your clients. And I'm always available anytime. Literally, if you email me at 11 o'clock, I'll probably answer you, if not that night, if I'm asleep, or by the next morning. So if you have any questions ever, please feel free to reach out to me. And again, thank you, and take it back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Brendan. Next, our affiliates by early signups would like to greet everyone. They are Adam Knight from Curo Managed Print Production, Bob Chu from Champion Escrow, John Wax from Snap NHD, Joseph Haggerty from Orange Coast Title, Nancy Chan from Lawyers Title, Richard Zaletta from PRMG Paramount Residential Mortgage Group, and Sage Gomez from My NHD, Sandy Franco from First American Home Warranty, Teresa Lam, Clorington Title, Unita Wu, Home Warranty of America. Thank you very much. And please remember to support our affiliates with your transactions. Next, our president, Mindy Ye, will give her president's message.
Thank you, Tom. Good morning, WSGVR family and friends. I'm Mindy Ye, your 2020 president. Thank you for attending our weekly virtual MLS breakfast meeting, and we're so grateful for your continued support as a valuable member of West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. I wish you and your family well in this uncertain time, and please stay safe while continue practicing healthy hygienes, social distancing, wear face masks to save lives, be confident, stay informed, and always be hopeful. I would like to share this quote with all of you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity to renew one of my childhood favorite things to do is to read and write poems, motivational quotes. Time is like a river. You cannot touch the same water twice because the flow that has passed will never pass again. Enjoy every moment of your life by daily inspirational quotes. Always go with the choice that scares you the most, because that's the one that is going to help you grow. By Caroline Miss. WSGVR will close until further notice due to the new order from Governor Newsom on Monday, July 13. However, services will be available by appointment only. Staffs are also available to serve you by phone and email. For CAR on July 2nd, the Department of Public Health and Cal OSHA released new guidelines on COVID-19, which include some points relating to real estate. While there are some changes in office opening, cleaning, and other protocols that require minor changes to the BPPP and related forms, the new guidelines do not significantly change practice. Open house on a walk-in basis are still prohibited. All showings still require either an appointment or digital sign-in process prior to entry, including completing a PEAD form. Any such showing still must follow these rules. Number one, have protective equipment like masks and hand sanitizers made available. Two, thoroughly clean all shown properties and disinfect common use areas such as doors, doorknobs, cabinets, handles, switches, etc. Number 3, control the number of people in the house by only allowing in one buying party at a time, which could consist more than one person. The listing agent and the buyer's agent might also be on the property at the same time. Number 4, all showings require appointments or digital sign-ins. Based on these rules, an advertisement using the term open house alone is likely deceptive, as it implies a walk-in basis without mandatory appointment, digital sign protocols that are not typically for an open house. Although it is recommended that no open house signs to be used, if they are, they must also include information on signs or sign writers indicating that appointments or digital signage is required before entry. Of course, the regular protocols of advanced digital completion of PEAD form before entering, social distancing, limitations on person going through the house at one time, cleaning and disinfecting between each showing, etc., still applies. But at this time, the type of traditional open house allowing spontaneous walk-ins with no digital sign-in appointment or adherence to protocols would threaten the policy allowing licensees to show property. Worse, it would threaten the health of the seller and those visiting, potentially causing a super spreader event. Realtors using open house signs or advertisements without the writer about advanced appointments or digital sign-in might be subject to ethics discipline for violation. The true picture test under Article 12 as common understanding of an open house by public and the industry does not include advanced digital sign-in or appointments, along with other protocols that would delay a spontaneous showing. In the end, variations on this would have be decided by panels in context of COVID-19 rules in place at the time. As a reminder, cities and counties might have more restrictive orders than the state guideline. Some local rules prohibit the type of open house or restrict the number of persons who can view the property to 2 at one time. The more restrictive local rules will supersede the statewide industry guideline and must be followed. Of course, in those jurisdictions prohibits open house altogether, open house signs should not be used at all. DRE assigns employees to assist in COVID-19 prevention efforts. The Department of Real Estate has reassigned 17 employees, including 5 or 6 recently hired special investigators from its Los Angeles office to assist the Department of Public Health with contact tracing efforts to prevent the spread of COVID-19. As for licensees who might be have violated the governor's executive order, if the DRE learns of such violation, they indicate their focus is to educate and subject licensees and remind them of the importance of following the executive order and taking efforts to minimize the spread of virus. Although the DRE did not explicitly state this, it is also positive that if these violations are repeated, they might be reported to authority for further actions. Please join us next Thursday, July 23rd at 9 a.m. Our guest will be Angelica Lupo, Director of Community Developments from City of Rosemead on ADU, COVID-19, rent moratoriums, and much more. Additional information will be available by the end of this weekend. At this time, I would like to thank all of our great candidates for your time and willingness to serve and be part of the 2021 WSGVR leadership. And I wish all of you the best. We have 10 candidates and 5 available director positions for 2021. So I'll be your moderator for the day. To be fair, hold on a second. I had placed our 10 WSGV candidates' name in a folded index card. I don't know if you guys can see it, in a bowl. And as I draw your name, please introduce yourself. And if you were elected as 2021 WSGVR Director, what would you do, or what would you hope to accomplish and contribute to WSGVR? Thank you. Let's begin. So to be fair, I don't even know who I'm picking. So our first candidate, Leon Thompson III.
Just got moved. Okay.
I always get to start. I never get to say the best for last. I always get to start. But good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining on. Thanks for taking the time to hear me and our other candidates for these positions. During these trying times, I think it's important to realize, and hopefully everyone has gotten to that point where they've gotten the chance to refresh and focus on what's important to them, like I have. A lot of times we focus on the business aspect of real estate. And during this pandemic, I have been able to do things a little bit differently. And I've been able to focus on what's important about real estate. And that has been the aspect of those who have not been able to take advantage of the aspect of owning real estate. And I think that is the thing that I would love to bring to our 2021 Board of Directors. As you know, you guys are probably all candidates that have been priced out by the market or haven't been able to do things that they would like to do. I know for me, I have been able to do the same thing just because of, home prices and supply and demand, things that we're all aware of. But I think that the most important thing is that we have to get back to fighting for what's important, and that is to make sure that everyone has the opportunity. And I think that perspective is important to our Board of Directors. We all have great realtors and great people who fight for the things that we need in this real estate industry. But I think that sometimes we've forgotten about those people that can easily be overlooked. And I think that's one of the things outside of growing our membership base back, as well as growing our contributions to the Realtor Party, is what I'm focusing on. I've gotten the opportunity to speak to several people that would love the opportunity to live in our 5 cities, but have been pushed out. So I would love to see that avoided, and we could fight for that. So I'm not Larry H. Parker, but I'm willing to fight for each and every one of us to make sure our industry maintains a strong reputation that it needs from here on out. So I would like for you to hopefully take this time with everyone else.
Leon is having a really bad connection. I cannot hear him at all.
And I wish good luck for everyone. And we'll see you soon.
Mindy. Please unmute Mindy, please. And Mindy, get ready to draw the next candidate. Leon, earlier your presentation was really disrupted, so we are not able to hear you clearly. Mindy, you are back online.
Yeah, I couldn't unmute myself. Thank you. Lucia Tam.
Hi, good morning, everybody. My name is Lucia Tam. I'm from Kingston Realty in Arcadia. Today, I'm very honored to be one of the candidates for the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors Board of Directors. My real estate profession, my journey started almost 40 years ago in the San Fernando Valley when I started doing commercial real estate, commercial management, commercial development, and then went into BO and bulk sales. When I came to the West San Gabriel Valley after I married, I came to the West San Gabriel board. I do participate in a lot of boards, but the West San Gabriel board has always been my home because it gave me throughout my profession a lot of the education and the resources for me to be a very good realtor. And in return, I also volunteered and did a lot of services for it. So West San Gabriel Valley Realtors is my home. As far as my experience is concerned, I advocate for the betterment of the Asian community, and I volunteer for a lot of associations that do education and services to the community. Well, as you know, when you do that, you pay for it and you do a lot of work. And I've done that all my years. But I also, on the professional side, been on a lot of advisory councils for the federal government, for the state, for Los Angeles County, and for even Los Angeles Unified School District, for which I still have a seat there. And we just had a meeting yesterday. The West San Gabriel board has been my, all the members have been my family. As far as my family, I have 3 boys and 1 girl. And I know that most of you who have been in this board for the longest time, if you remember my daughter being on the table every Thursday morning on the breakfast meeting, and she wouldn't do a peep, not even a sound, and people remember that for the longest time. But of course, when she got older, she decided to give me the donuts every single morning. So, but right now I'm very blessed. I have a grandson as well. Why I want to serve in the West San Gabriel board? It has given me a lot throughout the 40 years, and I want to give back. I want to be a team player. I want to learn with the necessities, the needs of everybody in the real estate community and try to meet the challenge. I am the type of person that will take a challenge and will execute it if I do agree to it. And I think that I can do a lot of good in this particular board as I know so many people for so many years. And I hope that, you know, I can do a very good job for you. Please vote for me. I am sure that if you throw the ball at me, I'll catch it and I'll keep catching it as long as you throw them. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lucia. Tomas Wong.
Thank you, Mandy. Good morning, everyone. My name is Tomas Wong with Coldwell Banker George Realty, and I have been working with George since 2000 and became a full-time residential and commercial realtor in 2015. Late that year, I remember sitting in the back of our weekly breakfast meeting and listening the president's elect message, and she said, as a realtor member, please reach out to your community and find a way to serve and contribute to your local association. With that message in mind, I chose to follow the path to serve at WSGVR. My journey began with serving in the MLS and technology for 2 years. This is my second year as the chair of the membership and a special event and co-chair of the legislative committee. It is my first year at the Global Education and Finance committees. Once elected as one of the BOD, I will continue to support and oversee all the committees. For the membership, the goal is to bring our members to a level where they feel like they are part of the family by showing the benefit of being a member. organizing events that foster networking. For the legislative, stay up to date with our local and state issues that affects us as local residents, business owners, and realtors, and more so with the pandemic. Being proactive with our 5 city councils by supporting them and participating in their city meetings so they can hear our voices. For the education, knowledge is power, and we should continue to learn. Our members will benefit with more education. With COVID-19, we need to embrace the new way of doing business, using the new virtual technology as a tool, but not to replace us. On the contrary, we still need to value our real estate experience, knowledge, and personal communication skills, representing our clients. Continue the global outreach as the ambassadors to other countries, and last but not least, supporting the charity and scholarship programs. When a task or a project is assigned to me, I'm a very dependable person and committed to what needs to be accomplished. I am an advocate for leadership, trust, and teamwork. I do appreciate my colleagues that suggested and nominated me to run for this BOD position. I value the recommendation, and I take this opportunity to challenge myself to serve the association. In closing, I look forward to joining the leadership team with a fresh perspective, serving for the best common interest of our Realtor members. The pandemic has affected everyone in different ways. The recovery is still ongoing and the future is uncertain. I look forward to working with you all to reach this common goal. Thank you. Back to you, Mandy.
Thank you, Thomas. Pauline Lam.
Thank you, Mindy. Good morning, dear fellow realtor. My name is Pauline Lam from Cotai Realty. I have the great honor to be one of the candidates for the 2021 West San Gabriel Valley Realtors Board of Directors election. I have been working as a full-time realtor since 2002 and have earned CRS, CIPS, RE Master, GRI certified by NAR. I'm also actively involved in commercial real estate and is one of the CCIM candidates. Currently, I serve with WSGVR for co-chair, education committee, co-vice chair, Global Business Council, and also serve with nonprofit organization CAREPA as immediate past president, Chinese American Real Estate Professional Association, and Toastmasters San Gabriel Speech membership. We are so grateful. During the pandemic, we still can get together to learn and encourage each other to update all the related information intensively through the Zoom meeting. This is so valuable and meaningful to us, although we cannot meet in person, and we still can get connected happily. Knowledge is powerful. Education is essential, but a happy teamwork is a key factor toward success. I'm humble, honest, and stay with the heart happily to be ready to offer my best service to all of you. Let's take action together. I'm sincerely ask you, vote Pauline Lam to be one of 2021 WSGVR Board of Directors leadership. I will devote myself in more aspects with WSGVR to serve you better and better. I love music, dance, and research, and happy to help people in need. I wish I can be joined 2021 leadership to serve you. Stay safe, happy, and healthy. God bless. Thank you. Thank you, Mindy.
Thank you, Pauline. Carla Joseph.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Karla Joseph. I'm currently co-chair of the Education Committee. I also chair the monthly commercial seminars, and I'm also chair of the Premises Committee. I am currently a fourth-year member on the board of directors and also a director at CAR. If I am elected once again, I would love to keep focus on our strategic planning. We do that every year, and also continue our advocacy for our local property owners and business owners. That's very important. They say if you're in real estate, it's hard not to be involved in politics. Can I show my video? All right, on with the message. At any rate, I would also like to see more involvement in the community or with our community leaders. We had a very successful mixer with our Chamber of Commerce and our local politicians in the 5 cities that we're surrounded by. And I'd like to see more of that kind of activity. Also, I'd like to see the execution of our development, our leadership development program that's in the works, but we may have more members that want to go up the political realm, as far as becoming a local politician, or just development to become a CAR or NAR leader. So I'd like to see more programs at our local level for that kind of program. Also, the majority of our members are small business owners and not business owners, small offices, boutique brokerages with less than 5 people. Some of them work from home, and as far as, I mean, most of us probably are still now, but I'd like to see our board as more of a resource or a business center to complement the small business owner, the 1 and 2 mom and pop group or boutique brokerage, I like to call them, because we could offer services such as meeting rooms, conferencing, video photography, and such, printing center. I'd really like to see something like that for our members. And that's basically it. I just really want to grow this organization to what it could be. Now we're at a great point financially, and we're going to get even better and stronger in that area. So with that said, I would like to turn it back over to Mindy. And thank you so much for your vote if I'm elected. If I am not elected, I gladly surrender my seat to any of the well-qualified candidates. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless.
Thank you, Carla.
You're welcome.
Alex Lee.
Hi, everyone. My name is Alex Lee. I'm a realtor at KW Executive. I came to America when I was 14 years old. I first landed in Guam, then lived in Utah and Nevada, and finally settled in Southern California. Prior to real estate, I was an electrical tester working for the city of Pasadena for 28 years. I joined WSGVR since 1992, not fully active until my early retirement with the city. Currently, I'm the chair of the Global Business Council and a member of the Education Committee. For 2021, I would like to promote business opportunity globally and start traveling. Because I believe the real estate market will be booming when COVID-19 is controlled with vaccine around the world. And what better place to be in global businesses than WSGVR, the Diamond Award winner from NAR. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day.
Thank you, Alex. Shan.
Good morning, realtors, affiliates, and WSGVR members. My name is Shun Zhang, and I have been in the real estate industry for nearly 15 years, with experiences ranging from consultation to working with the buyers, sellers, investors, legislations, and most importantly, realtors like all of you. To begin, I'd like to share with you about my professional background and a look at some goals for the upcoming years. I have served as a member of West San Gabriel Valley Realtors since 2009, and also a member of the Chinese American Real Estate Professional Association, CAREPA. I am currently an active member of MLS Technology Committee, Legislative Committee, and a liaison of Temple City for the WSGVR. And I am the co-vice chair of Global Business Council. In addition, I am a certified residential CRS and a certified International Property Specialist, CIPS. Currently with RE/MAX 1000 here in Temple City. I have been consistently recognized by RE/MAX Platinum Club Award and most recently a prestigious Hall of Fame award. My goal for next year is continuing to provide updated industry-related education with webinar or live classes as permitted due to COVID-19. If we are unable to get back to the live classes option, we will continue with webinar educations to help our members to advocate with their business and continue building the momentum. As WSGVR put its members first, it will be important for all members to continue to be informed, updated, connected, and engaged, as it will help members to be better prepared to help their clients and become more profitable and successful. With COVID-19, the public health protocol often prevents the traditionally in-person home buying experiences. Many of us are relying on technology, and such we have to innovate, moving toward virtual open houses and remote closing to adhere to social distancing protocol. It is important for all members to continue to have access and learn the latest technology and be the leader in their business. My focus is also to stay on top of the compliance and legislative guidelines, looking at what California has tried to do. Building a bridge, in a sense, a bridge to get people and business to a point where they can return to some semblance of normalcy. And the problem, is the bridge going to get us there as it's currently constructed? Is it right? And is it strong enough for our industry? To conclude, I am committed to getting everyone excited about the upcoming direction, and I expect the experience and talent of everyone in this room to take over from there. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. I will continue to navigate ways to thrive and successful together. I would like to have the opportunity to be on the board to continue to serve you in the upcoming year. Thank you. Back to you, Mindy.
Thank you, Shan. Veneziano.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Veneziano, and I'm very proud to be one of the 2021 West San Gabriel Valley Board Realtor. I'm here in front of you today to ask you for your support and your vote. I have been in the real estate business for over 42 years, a member of this board since the 1980s, and served all the committee throughout the years with the following designation. I have a GRI, CIPS, BPO, ePro. At present, I'm serving on a 2020 vacancy on the board. I am the chairperson for the Ombudsman Mediation Committee, co-chair of Promises, and serving in the Legislation Committee, Rule and Regulation Committee, a Professional Standard Committee. I am also a member of the West San Gabriel Valley Realtor Foundation. I am also appointed by the current CR president to serve a 3-year term on the Scholarship Education Foundation at the CAR. Also, I am a 2020 CAR director, serve on the CAR Legislation Committee and the Public Policy Forum. The reason I'm running is to work with the president, the other directors, to do the right thing for the membership and with the United Director. I born in southern Italy. I emigrated to US in 1972 at the age 23. I fully support global diversification. I am a first-generation immigrant. I take the position with the pride, dedication, commitment, honesty, integrity, transparency, and professionalism. You get to vote for up to 4 candidates. I am asked to be one of your vote to serve you. I will do my best to satisfy the need of all members. Thank you. And again, please vote for me, a W, Vince Veneziano. Thank you, and back to Mindy.
Thank you, Vince. Cecelia Rudar.
Good morning. I said I'm Cecelia Rudar. I waited so long to talk to you. I got gray hair. I've been a realtor since 1966. That means I've been in this business for 54 years. Probably more than most of you, other than Vince maybe, are old. Anyhow, I've spent my life in real estate. This has been my home. It's been my family. And I've been involved in the Arcadia Association of Realtors because back in the day, you had to belong to the board where you lived and not where you lived, but where you worked. And I worked for an Arcadia Realtor. So therefore I had to join the Arcadia board. When that was lifted, I came to West San Gabriel and have been here ever since. I served as the 2002 president. So why do I want to be a director again? Well, I jumped out for a while of directorships. I think maybe 2 years, 3 years that I've been out, but I devoted my time to creating and helping Nancy Hunt and Marion Cavatano create the West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtor Foundation that served the board. And I served there for about 4 years. I'm married to a realtor. We've been married 51 years. We have 4 adult children. We have 3 grandchildren. 2 of them are 2020 graduates. 1 from college, 1 from high school. And then we've got another one who is 13 years old. Now, I don't say you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but I think this old dog can teach some of these new candidates some old tricks. And I'm referring to the directors as far as the rules and regulations of being a director. Why are you a director? Who do you serve? What bylaws do you have to be governed by? What can you and can't you say? I'd like to bring back a training program for the directors that helps us understand what our job is. And unfortunately, I saw that it wasn't being done correctly. So that's why I want to get involved in 2021 to be able to teach the directors how to do their jobs correctly so we don't get into financial or political or any kind of trouble. So that's one of my goals for 2021. The other is to introduce our new directors, because we have a lot of new directors, great candidates, very knowledgeable, but do they know how to run the corporation? Do they know what the MMC program is all about? Do they understand that we have the MMC program and what it does? That's something I'd like to bring to the directors, to be able to show them that we need to perform properly or get sued. And I don't want that. So to conclude, I can tell you my life isn't over. There's knowledge I can still share, and I'm willing to do that. If you only vote for one person, vote for me. Thank you. God bless. Back to you, Mindy.
Thank you, Sue. Last one, but not least. Nanette Ong.
Hello and good morning. I'm Nanette Ong. It's great to see everyone here at the Candidate Forum. WSGVAR, West San Gabriel Valley Association of Realtors, is an association of diversity. Whether it be a diversity in our backgrounds, thoughts, experiences, knowledge, skin color, or languages, we are colleagues, and we have an association, a connection of the mind to be better, to excel, and to succeed. Here at WSGVAR, I believe in being a contributing factor, in contributing to the collaboration of diversity, in uniting as an association to deliver the best platform for the members to excel. This has been the reason for my interest in running for the board of directors, to join in the meeting of the minds, to direct and advocate for the success of the members. At this association, my participation started from quietly sitting, keeping to myself, attending breakfast meetings and educational seminars, to an invitation to visit the state capitol to voice our stance and protect the interests of our members, our community, and our industry, to serving as past vice chair of membership and special events, meeting goals to strengthen participation and facilitate networking among our members, to serving on legislative committee and keeping updated with legislation which impacts us and acting as liaison among our surrounding cities, and to joining with MLS and Technology Committee in creating a continuous environment for members and non-members alike to congregate, promote, and to provide the resources and technology to succeed in their business, and to serving on the Finance Committee, aiding and overseeing the financial operations of our association. From these experiences and knowledge, I've gained a voice and readiness to undertake the next chapter in growing the success of our association and assuring the best interests of its members. I value the thoughts and ambitions of our diverse group. I have a valued work ethic, integrity, and genuineness to speak and act for the betterment of our association. I want to be your new voice, a fresh mind on a fresh 2021 board of directors, a contributing factor in your association. I'm here for you. Please vote Nanette Ong for board of directors 2021. Thank you. Back to you, Mindy.
Thank you, Nanette. I'm so proud of all of our candidates that qualified. Thank you so much. All of you have great presentation. So I'm excited to let you know we have 10 candidates and 5 available directorship positions for 2021. And we're now, as of 10 o'clock, we'll be offering electronic voting for this year due to the current stay-at-home mandated. So beginning at 10 o'clock, you will receive an email from the email address West San Gabriel Valley Realtors. So the email would be wsgvrvoting@balloteer.com. You will be emailed the following schedules. Today, July 16, 10 o'clock. Next Thursday, July 23rd at 10 o'clock. And the following Thursday, July 30th, 10 o'clock for voting. Please stay tuned and do not delete the emails that you'll get so you can vote. You can only vote once. Please read the message in its entirety before casting your vote. You will be assigned a secure vote ID for casting your vote. All eligible voters' names will be placed in the drawing during the virtual MLS breakfast meeting on August 6th. We will be drawing 15 winners. Each of them will be a $20 Amazon gift card. Prices are only for eligible realtors members who voted. You don't have to be present to win. So thank you again. At this time, back to you, Tom.
Thank you, Mindy. Next, we have our attendance drawing for WSGVR members only, and you must be present to win. We have 3 winners. Each will get a $10 Amazon gift card emailed to you. If your name is called, please input in the chat box saying that I'm here and enter your email address, please. Go ahead, Albert.
Okay, we have 166 people registered.
I will be calling the names up to 3 times in a 20 to 30 second period. If you are not here, we are gonna move on. Helen Lin, are you here, Helen? I see you here. Please type in the chat box saying you're here.
Is she there?
She is online here with us, but I didn't see her chat box and she's not on video. Great, she's here. Congratulations, Helen. We have our next winner coming up. Karla Joseph, I'm pretty sure you're here. Congratulations, Karla. Please, in order to win, just input your email address in the chat box and we will be emailing you the gift card to your email. Ying Tan, are you here? Ying Tan? So Karla, Helen, and Ying, please enter your email address in the chat box. Congratulations. Ying, are you here?
No.
In Tan, I don't see her being online. We're going to remove her and go down next. Mike Stone is not here. Mike Stone is not here. Next. Ooh, Rebecca Silva. Rebecca Silva is not online. Next. Eric Lara. Eric, are you here? I don't see a name by Eric Lara at the point. Next. Raymond Tang. Raymond Tang? Yes. If you are here, please input, say that you are here and your email address, please. Okay. Shall we wait for his input or?
He's here.
Great. Okay. We will move on, considering Raymond is here. Raymond, please input your email address later on in the chat box or contact WSGVR for your gift card. Next, moving on behalf, next page. On behalf of the West San Gabriel Valley Realtors, we would like to thank the candidates and wish them all good luck. Please make sure to participate in our education classes. A list of upcoming classes is displayed on your screen. And our next page, please. Our next meeting will be July 23rd, 2020 at 9 a.m. And thank you everyone for joining our meeting today. We hope to see you again next week when we welcome Angelica Frausto Lupo, Director of Community Development for the City of Rosemead. Please support our affiliates with your transactions, and this meeting is now adjourned. This is your July MLS Program Chair, Townsend. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.